What's up, beautiful people? Welcome once again right here in Opinion House Media. And of course, I'm your host, as you very well know, Jojo Tyra. My guys, today we are talking about fashion, art, and design. And with me, I'm joined by an amazing person. Where I don't want to chachisha sana. I'd let you to introduce yourself and maybe a little bit about yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi guys. My name is Oyim, Vanessa Sheila. On my social handles, it's Miss Oyim. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. And people don't say this so oftenly. I am born again and I'm saved.
Hallelujah.
Yes.
Thank you, Lord.
Yeah.
I'm also born again. I usually keep forgetting that part, but thank you for reminding me.
Yeah.
So when were you born again?
I don't want to say I've grown up in a Christian home, but I have.
Yeah.
But the minute where I started taking my personal life with Christ very seriously was in high school.
Wow.
Till now. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The journey has not been easy.
Trust me. Trust me. Ooh,
Has not been easy.
Yeah.
But that's a topic for another day.
that's-
Today, guys, we are here to talk about fashion, art, and design. And Vanessa, I know you ever seem to art, always seem to design. You are a lawyer, right?
Yeah.
You're still studying
I'm still
law.
studying,
Yeah. Well, how do you find yourself speaking about art? Is it something you're passionate about?
Yes, I am very passionate about art. When it comes to law, I am interested, I'm curious rather.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it's the curiosity part that led me to law,
Yeah.
but I'm loving it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So maybe what are some of the green flags when it comes to fashion for you?
For me, the green flags, I love less skin, more cover up.
Less skin. How do you mean by that?
I mean, I can have a very long dress, but style it and still look cute in it.
Exactly.
So I don't have to show so much skin
Okay.
to look gorgeous.
And a red flag for you?
The opposite, skin.
Too much skin.
Too much skin for me is a nay. Like maybe for the occasion, if you're going for swimming, if you're in coast or if it's like sunny, I'll throw in some shorts and pair it up with something, a cute top. But I can't go all out with skin. Yeah, personally.
Okay, but for other people, they feel like showing more skin. Okay, they really don't mind either showing more skin or less skin, as long as they feel comfortable in
At
what.
the end of the day, it's what makes you feel good about yourself,
Yeah,
not what
exactly.
Vanessa thinks at the end of the day. You?
Okay. So maybe other than, have you ever maybe thought of pursuing fashion and art aside from law?
Wow. So if I knew what I know now, like if I had exposure while I was taking up a course, I'd probably study something different in line of acting, actually.
Yes.
But I didn't have that exposure into the arts world because I'm from a family that profession is profession is medicine, law, engineering.
Yeah.
Like my mom sometimes looks at me when I'm telling her I'm going for a shoot and she's like,
Okay, be serious.
are you serious with life? Or she'll make those comments. Unajua at the end of the day, your arts, ukifika 40, you can't still do it. You know, she's still in that era whereby like you can't just do art. Yeah.
Guys. Anyway, so maybe what's your view on street art? Do you think that it destroys the environment or it makes it better?
Quite frankly, street art makes the environment beautiful.
Yeah.
But it has to be meaningful art. By that I mean like the art that's around this place in town. What's the name? Central Bank. Around Central Bank, that area that has really nice street art, that is beautiful. But when it comes to this spray paint and writing very, very nasty and mean things on the wall, that's where it's on the overboard. But street art beautifies the place. It gives the place a very beautiful ambience. And I feel like the arts in Kenya makes you connect to the people. Like you feel it's speaking about
Yeah.
as a Kenyan, it speaks about life. Yeah.
Okay. People have things hanging on their walls. You know, maybe Jesus Christ somewhere there, the pictures. Do you have something hanging on your wall?
On my wall,
Yeah.
a self-portrait.
A self. Only that.
Yes.
Why? And I mean, you're a fashion and art person.
Well, art comes in two ways. It doesn't have to be a painting on the wall.
Okay.
You can have very graphical materials, like you can have a graphical sofa, a graphical throw-on pillow.
Yeah.
It beautifies the place. It doesn't just necessarily stays with the walls. For me, personally. Yeah.
Okay. So, okay. If you were to compare fashion during the 90s and fashion right now, because there's a huge transition from the 90s and right now, like how would you compare the two?
Well, currently, I feel like we're going back into the day.
Yeah,
We're
Yeah.
reliving that era. And the 90s era had so much grace in it,
Exactly.
with how people wore their attires, and people had so much, like they owned the outfit.
Okay.
I feel like they owned. And right now, we're modifying it and we're even making it better.
I'm telling you, you know.
It's a whole level of art.
I don't know, but nowadays people tend to I don't know. I feel like people in the art industry are not so much welcomed. They assume like it's not a profession or anything like that. Or in the fashion world, it's not a real profession. Like you said, your parent does not like that. Anataka profession, yeah, daktari. Maybe what would you advise someone out there and I feel like this is not a profession. This is just wasting time, or it's more of a hobby.
I like to differ. We have great designers who started from nothing. They still kept on pushing on. We have arts, people in acting, musicians, dancers.
True.
Right now, it's more than just a hobby because it's being monetized. For example, dancers on TikTok are being paid.
True.
You see, musicians, through people listening into their music, they're being paid. So right now, it's becoming more of a profession. The only thing I'll advise if we can actually make it a certified profession. What do I mean by that? Like actually go to school. Yeah, the papers are important at the end of the day because, as my mom says, education is the only equalizer. But yeah, let's make it now a full-fledged profession. Be certified in that career. As much as it's a hobby, as much as it's a talent, actually know what are the nitty-gritties. Because fashion also has nitty-gritties. I can't be a fashion designer if I can't tailor cloth from a piece of fabric. Yeah.
Right. So if we talk about runway, talk about corporate modeling, stuff like that, you find that skinny people, should I say the models for the society, they say that skinny people are best fit for that. But more people like me, we are not fit for that. Would you agree with the system?
I totally disagree. Beauty comes in all manner, you know. There's big, there's small, there's thick and there's skinny. You know, there's chubby and there's plus size, and all of them are gorgeous. But just don't expect a chubby person to rock a skinny person's outfit.
Exactly.
You see, they have their own taste, they have their own style that makes them beautiful, and embrace that. You don't just have to make sure, okay, this cloth is for, I only deal with petite models. No. Just broaden your spectrum and make this shabbier or thick person feel so comfortable in whatever they're wearing. Because beauty comes in all forms. You
speak like someone who really knows, who understands people's bodies. You can dress them. Have you ever thought of maybe doing that?
Well, so far the only people I dress are my family and maybe friends.
Wow.
Yeah, maybe just like change up whatever they're wearing. Like I look at it and be like, we'll try this and let's see how it looks. Because you know, you envision something, bring it to life.
Right. So if there's something that you like to change in the fashion industry or in the art industry or in the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What is that one thing you'd change if given a chance?
If given a chance, I know it should start from me, but I think it's an expectation I want to throw out there.
Yeah.
There's so much sexualism in the industry.
Right.
Like, you have to risk something, some part of you to gain something. That would change. Like, give people the flowers.
Yeah.
If someone actually fits the role, if someone actually fits that ad, give it to them. They don't have to pay you, they don't have to sleep with you for you to give them the flowers. Because that's the major challenge. And actually people hoarding opportunities.
Yeah.
Like, you find there's so many talented people out here, but you just want to use that one person, terming it as this is the person that will actually bring in more income.
Yeah, like the face or something.
The face,
Yeah.
it give people an opportunity and see what they have to give.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Speaking of sexualism, the other day I saw a video of a man who on top amevalia suiti, you know, he's rocking his suit and stuff. But downwards, he's wearing a skirt and heels. And he said that he feels comfortable like that. And he's even married, and the wife is comfortable with that. But for most of us, the society again does not like that.
Yeah.
Maybe, what would you have to comment on that?
On that, as I said, we each have our own preference at the end of the day. Okay, and let me also bring in another concept of the church. What the church would say, you know, they will shun you for, you know, a man is not to wear a woman's clothing.
Yeah.
I beg to differ. There is nowhere that is stated this is a man's clothing, this is a female's clothing. Because if that would happen, you wouldn't be in trousers right now.
That's true.
Yeah. So if you look at it from that angle, and at the end of the day, he's not disrupting anyone's peace. He's just being comfortable in his own way. Yeah.
Wow, so that's another thing to change in the industry of fashion and art. That it's not only women that can wear skirts, but I've also seen even in the older days,
the Scottish people
they used to wear skirts. You know. Yeah.
So, and even the culture in Nigeria, the western part of Africa, actually still wear makeshift skirts. Muslims wear the long kanzus, if I may say. Someone would term it as a dress.
Even Maasais.
Exactly. Are they inappropriate?
No, they're not. As long as they're comfortable in their skin, right?
And it's the culture. You know, you can't compete with culture.
So, fashion outside country, that is, I mean internationally, like maybe US, those areas, and fashion right here in Kenya. What are some of the things that maybe we need to adopt from outside here in Kenya or here in Africa? Or what are some of the things that the people from the western side, western or you know what I mean? Western side need to adopt from the Africans?
What I can say about that, especially about Kenya, let's own our culture. Like, I really get excited seeing fashion content from South Africa and Nigeria because those people own their culture.
I'm telling you.
They do a good job in owning their culture. I wish we can actually appreciate that because we are so westernized when it comes to our modes of dressing, you get? Because you'll see someone in a Maasai, you know, tie up and you'll be like, no, but that's the culture, you know. When we appreciate it, once you see yourself as beautiful, others will see it as beautiful. So if we appreciate it, others will appreciate it too. For the Western culture, what I can say is that's their own culture. And it doesn't have to impact us in any way. We can pick a few things or two. And I love what they do. They really come and love our ancient jewelries, like the cowrie shells and stuff like that.
Okay, so as we finish up, or rather wind up, I'd like to ask you where I'm gonna ask you either or, and then you're gonna tell me which one you'd prefer in the fashion docket. Would you do skinny jeans or baggy jeans?
Baggy jeans.
Any day. Why not skinny jeans?
Well, for me, baggy jeans is easier to style.
Okay.
I understand I'm really petite upper body, but
Yeah.
I have some flesh
Yeah,
lower body.
down.
So if I do a baggy jeans, I can go tight on my
On
upper
top.
body, making
Yeah.
it appear more pleasant than
Right.
just full flare baggy.
Stilettos or wedges? Yeah.
That's a tough one.
You'd love to do
I'd
both.
love to do both,
Uh-huh.
depending on the style I'm going for.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sneakers or Balenciaga?
Sneakers anytime.
Sneakers anytime. Why though?
I'm so drawn to the vintage things more than the modern
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. So I think you're purely African.
I just now want to enter into that zone fully. If I can.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for spending time with me, talking about fashion. And I think this girl is gonna be here with us. Like, it's not the first time, and it's not gonna be the last time.
Most
Cindio?
definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for hosting me. Sorry.
Anytime,
Yeah,
anytime.
it's been a
anytime.
pleasure.
Anytime. So please tell us your social media handles again, and yeah, big up your people out there and tell them to subscribe to our channel.
In fact, that should be the first thing I say. Subscribe, hit the like button, and don't forget to leave a beautiful comment. No negativity in here,
Yeah.
please. No negativity.
Okay.
And my socials, Miss Oyim on all social media platforms. And a shout out to everyone who has seen this face. Hi.
She's a lovely person, guys, and I really, really love your energy, love your vibe, love your dress code.
Thank
Lord,
you.
what don't
Thank
I love about you? But anyway, guys, that's what we had prepared for you right here in Opinion House Media. Be sure to keep it locked for more and more and more content right here. And I hope, please, leave your comment down on the section below, comment section below, right?
Yes.
What do you think about fashion and fashion industry and arts industry right now and from before? But for now, that's what we had for you. And big up to my amazing super director Mukaman. You know, he controls the camera. Bye bye, guys.
Bye.